finish the EPS regulation in these conditions. Please advise.
We have to release this ship from that other docking clamp or the hull will be ripped apart.
Oh my word.
There's a problem. The clamps are supposed to disengage automatically.
Talk about having a job that's first captain, being captain the first time is like
The docking clamps are fitted with
first day captain and bloody this happens. Oh, what a...
That'd be like setting off a bomb next to them.
Oh hell.
Maybe there's another way.
Starbase is hailing us. Put him through.
Now we've got a bit of problems.
Arm is failing. You need to disengage from the starbase now. The damage to the station will be catastrophic.
We have crew outside and are looking for
We
the
have
safest
people
way.
on this station. If that mooring arm breaks, we could lose dozens of crew.
Commander, hear me out. Reverse the polarity of the hull, which theoretically will repel the docking clamps.
And repel the engineering crew right off the hull into the storm.
This is
Go with that.
Solano. Put me on screen.
Go ahead. Captain, we have a situation.
Commander, what are you doing? Blow the bolts on the docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order. Jara?
Captain, you brought me here because you trusted me. Can you trust me now?
Come on.
You better
Trust
make sure
her.
you make the right decision.
The captain made himself quite clear.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there. Reverse the polarity.
Talk about an option.
There is protocol.
And there are lives.
What is the holdup?
Starbase, stand by. We're gonna
Let's go.
flip hull polarity to disengage the clamps.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna rescue. Oh hell. Yeah, Napper.
Repair crew, this is acting Captain Jara Rydek. Be advised, we are going to reverse hull
We're gonna rescue these guys. They're our team.
docking clamp. Tether yourself and deactivate your boots on my mark.
There, we got this.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got this.
Mark.
Oh yes. That shield. Oh crap. Oh boy. Oh.
I got you.
You can tell it's Telltale games doing this. I was looking at the back and said Telltale games. Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Plasma imbalance is reaching critical condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
We got this. What's up? We got it. Why is it taking so long? Let's go. Look how stiff it is. Oh my word. Things not going up. Oh, we got it. We got it. Yeah, 4 hands of it. Come on. Well, who did it? Who did it? Listen, he's got a lot of spank. Oh shit.
Look out!
Oh shit. Oh, she's just caught him in time. Jesus Christ.
I got you. Petty Officer Edselar's hurt and unconscious. I'm gonna have to tow her back to the airlock.
Oh, great.
Mr. Diaz, the situation has changed, and you are at risk of triggering a substantial electromagnetic arc if you approach the main hull the way you came.
But Commander, the way we came is the nearest airlock.
There's an auxiliary hatch
Oh, of course
near you
have to
on
be
the
a-
far end of the pylon.
Oh, of course
You
it is.
must bring Miss Edselar there to access the interior.
That doesn't look like a bad choice.
Roger that. Go in there now.
I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna hit. Don't panic in the shirt. Don't panic. We made it.
I'm at the auxiliary hatch.
I think that's a better choice. Yeah. We made it. Yeah, we got this. Let's get the hell out of here.
You go first.
What?
Let me save your neck this time. No time to fight me on this. Get in there.
Okay, fine.
You better be right behind me.
She's alright. That's coming a little bit close. Oh crap. Oh shit. What happened there? What happened there? She got hit. Getting some trophies on this game though, pretty cool.
We're in.
Well, she survived. She got hit by something though.
They're safe, bringing the Sif fully online.
That could have gone a lot worse, that. Yeah, that is active. Bring the lights up. Price of duty. Oh wow.
Carter.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
That was a bit of luck.
Etzela.
Here, let me help you.
Well, she was still alive, but then she got hit by something. Oh, molar. Feels like she's been hit by a freaking bottle of iron or something. Well, she's still alive. Just a bat.
Medical. We've got one wounded at my location. Millie.
Oh man.
Don't knock anyone like that. Those things are pretty cool. I'd love to be riding one of them. Sick bay now, oh yeah.
Status report. The repair crew made it inside. EPS flow is back to
Just
normal.
about made that though,
The
heck.
SIF is back up.
You gotta make a...
Suspect mission readiness, Mr. Hermot.
Releasing the docking clamps using hull polarity minimized damage to the Resolute. We'll have some last-minute repairs to make, but if we reapportion some of the staff...
Good job, that went
we'll
well.
make our departure on time. As of now, however, we are successfully moored to the station.
I can't see would have been on the line then.
Send updates to my ready room. Commander Rydek, with me.
There we go. Hey, I'm enjoying this game, it's fun. Yeah, I was a bit pissed. Oh, that's... Well, Captain being taking risks and stuff.
You disobeyed my orders. Well,
I'm sorry for that, Captain. I
you
did what I thought was...
disobeyed my orders.
Uh-oh.
Not just in front of the bridge crew, but the starbase staff as well. That's going to get around. My name's already tarnished around the fleet.
But the voice acting in is really good. Do like that. Very good.
From the top to the bottom. Bridge to lower decks.
Captain, I told you I'd be honest, so here it is. Maybe I shouldn't have disobeyed a direct order, but you were wrong. You weren't on
Yeah,
board,
just tell him.
you didn't have all the information. So I made the right decision for the ship.
That's true.
If you're worried about your credibility, put your ego aside and trust your crew. Trust me.
Yeah, you tell him.
You might have won some fans on the bridge with that stunt, but not everyone. Lieutenant Commander Chovak has already bent my ear.
I'm sure he doesn't take it personally.
Kate would have
Get
took the
over it in
chance to.
time.
Mr. Chovak is more complicated than you
Chovak?
would want to admit.
Man, it's, a Chovak sounds like a Vulcan name.
And, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I would have done in the moment either.
Yeah, true.
Never really know if you weren't in those shoes. So, let's just boil it down to you did what you had to.
Thank you for understanding, sir. I'm sure no one knows the burden of command as well as you do.
Well, yeah, good commander.
I'm sure you will.
She makes a good captain though. Make one of the best captains though. Yeah.
Despite it all, we got our final Starfleet clearance to depart. So if you'll fetch Mr. Ermont, we'll knock out the
I think I'm enjoying this game. I just the game's good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next mission is it? That's pretty cool. We would take it off soon. Ah, shit, that. I feel like the Defiant from Wrath of Khan.
All departments reporting full mission readiness. We've got our full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new
What did I get the
mission
name of? Is it Defiant or the Realigned? Oh.
The Orion Syndicate can sell it as a drug.
Weird way to say it looks like that ship from
I'll
Wrath
be
of Khan.
happy to hear you say that.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Captain on the bridge.
Captain.
Sit. Sit, everyone.
Oh, he's
You
back on
all
the ship.
know, I'm not big on speeches. We're embarking on the first mission since our refit.
Oh yeah.
Let's make it a good one. Disengage
Refit.
docking clamps.
I love to, like, you know, like the Enterprise E pop up. I love that to pop up. Or the oh, that'd be cool. So let's go get us the ball though. We're gonna warp speed. Engage. The shit always good. Let's go. Yeah, she's moving. She's moving. Oh, it's so cool watching it, like seeing it just fly off like that. It's pretty cool. On to the next mission. Actually, it's the proper mission, of course. Yeah.
Do it. Set a course for the Hotari system. Prepare to go to war.
So cool.
Hi, Captain.
I keep saying cool, but it's cool. It's impressed me a bit, this house. Yeah, I want to command the ship. I don't know.
Helm. Make way.
Yeah, engage's been taken already. That's the engage and I thought, make way sounds actually alright. Yes. Make way, I like it.
Make way.
It's a sailing term.
I know that.
Are you sitting down?
Easy. Thank you. I'm fine. Really,
Nerves.
You don't look so good.
I expect a ship almost got destroyed and everything. What is that? Was it supposed to...
I have to get to sickbay.
Go.
She does not look well.
Help me get her inside.
She's inside. Yeah, she's not well. That I don't know what's going off here. The hell?
Well, that was quite a scare. A few minutes more and it would have been one of the shortest 10
Yeah, it's definitely sick bay. That it kind of looks a bit like Voyager's sick bay a little bit.
Is that
Or
the engineer that was out on the hull?
First Contact.
That storm did a real number on her, but she'll live. Just needs rest. You should worry about yourself.
Huh. I got the impression she didn't worry about herself.
Low and destabilized your cell structure.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
My name is Dr. Aram Duval, Chief Medical Officer. To be honest, I've never met a Copiad before.
I can't work out what that thing is, that around her
I
finger.
know.
Weird.
I was going to say special.
It's like a normal ring, then just then it glows up and stuff like that.
Efforts to find a more readily available alternative to the Deridium you need to survive.
Alright.
Join Starfleet and manage to thrive.
Huh.
I imagine the responsibility must be overwhelming. Maybe even a burden at times.
I know what it means. And I know the responsibility that comes with it. But I can't be anything more than who I am. And if someone has a problem with that, or expects something else, then that's their problem, not mine.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. And don't worry, I won't treat you like a science experiment. I just do the science and leave the experiments to Solano.
You don't agree with his methods?
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable risks. Not when the lives of your crew are at stake. My professional opinion is that the accident...
I'm not sure if there's like space battles. I think there's space battles in this game, and not like online Star Trek. Because in that game you play on, you have space battles, but it's like, oh, it's weird. The way the game plays.
What concerns me is that now he's even
This definitely looks like a better game though.
His entire career. Breakthrough discovery, a major innovation, something he can put his name on.
I hear you. But that's my job, isn't it? To make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And we don't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Which is exactly why I'm so glad
you're here. She does not like the guy, so.
And I have to give you credit for what happened on the bridge. It took guts to defy a direct order.
Huh. I guess word travels fast around here.
It's a small ship. And everyone's curious about the new XO. Fortunately, your cell structure's almost complete.
Oh yeah, too curious, love.
And I'll spare us both the lecture, but I do feel it's my responsibility to remind you, without regular infusions of Duridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
Hell of a life to live.
Then, my work here is done.
I suppose it's like being diabetic. Need insulin.
Lieutenant Bedrosian.
I came to see if you were okay. We were all pretty worried on the bridge. No one knew what was happening.
I'm feeling much better. Thank you. It's just part of who I am.
You don't have to explain to me. I understand. I'm just glad you're okay.
She's very interesting,
me earlier with the shields, and I appreciated that. I want you to know that I have your back.
What was that?
Thank you.
I don't know what's going off there, but here we go. Nice little shore.
Complete the diagnostic sequence, and this shuttle will be cleared for
yes,
service.
sure. Yes, sure.
The storm in the Hotari region will interfere with our transporters, so we need all available shuttlecraft in working order.
I was enjoying this. Oh, it's good game. Right. Open that door. It'd be cool to fly a shuttle, wouldn't it? Though?
Excuse me, Commander.
Petty Officer Maris.
Got plenty of space to fly there. So, what are those two remuneration or something? No.
I figured you'd want to know.
Did the doc get her fixed up?
She's stable. But there's something about the storm's radiation that's making it hard to heal the energy guns.
It's fine, isn't it?
She's
what predicament you could be in.
Dr. Duvall said she'll be back on duty soon, though.
Come on. I have to run the final diagnostic.
Alright, okay. Diagnostics. Melville.
I can't stay long.
Hell of a name, that.
I've got a long to-do list before we get to Hotari.
Huh.
Things are piling on faster than I can check them off.
I'd love to go to Deep Space Nine on it. That'd be cool.
We're making all our last-minute checks and security, too. Tactical and security are short-staffed.
Well, nothing's ever 100%.
No, that's true.
But we'll be good to go.
And if you wait until you are ready, it's probably too late.
These are crap, it's not bad actually.
Which is why I didn't want to wait.
I was thinking myself, it's going to be not a great looking game, but you know what? It's not a bad looking game.
Think about this while I was away.
I mean, it's not Uncharted 4, but it's not pretty good though.
And I thought it was important that I just come out and tell you.
Well, don't worry about it, love.
Instead of tiptoeing around it. Or worse.
This is just a guess, but you like me. Is that what this is?
How'd you know? Must have been pretty obvious. Which is funny because kind of came out of nowhere for me at first.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a really good guesser. Any of my teachers growing up would have told you that.
So, you figured it out.
Yeah.
I'll just cut to the chase.
Oh,
We've been
there we
really
go.
good friends for a long time. I want to see if there's more between us than just being friends.
Go for it, mate. Just go for it. Oh, what the heck?
You don't have to explain it. I
Do
feel the
it.
same
Let's go
way.
for it.
There is something between us.
That was
So,
easy.
do you want to find out what that something is?
I wish life was that simple.
If it's there for you, and it's there for me, why not give it a try?
Are you kidding me?
Damn
I
right.
just said yes.
I wanted to be sure I heard that right.
Let's do it. Let's get it on.
These are uncharted territories.
Uncharted, huh?
I'd
That's
call
funny.
it a chemistry experiment.
Oh, wow. That was easy.
You know, with us.
I'm just really glad that you said something.
I've seen how you operate. I couldn't wait
Make
for you
out.
to make the first move. I'm
Charmer,
glad
mate.
to.
Charmer now.
So whatever happens next is great with me.
Level 1 diagnostic complete.
I have to get back to that to-do
I'd
list.
put a shapeshift on
They're
board and you'll find
probably
out who it
looking
is.
for me.
Can't blame him.
Sabotage. That'd be cool to do that. Gotta find out who it is, investigate and stuff like that. That's the kind of
I'll be
start it.
seeing you.
Add those storylines. You know, then action and paranoia on this ship. You need to hold your trust. That would have been cool. Cast adrift. Warp speed.
Approaching the rendezvous point outside Atari space.
Helm.
Ship is
bring us
traveling
out.
fast.
Dropping to impulse.
Oh shit. That's
Ionic
not good.
interference surging, Captain.
Oh, what the hell? We'll just have to stop right there.
Shield integrity holding.
We can take it.
We are at the correct coordinates to meet the shuttle.
For how long? You gotta hold it.
Rydeck,
Oh, the drop
find
flight
us
of
our
that.
diplomat, if you will.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, great.
Let's
That's a bomb.
reduce the noise. Filter out environmental signals. I can manually tune what's left for Federation signal types.
There we are. There we are.
I've located the shuttle. Opening comms.
On screen.
On screen. What the hell happened there?
Shuttle to Resolute.
Things out of control.
Debris field. Lost
Resolute. Oh my god, that thing's out of control.
Losing.
I can't get it.
Bad
any
driver.
clearer.
She's have a bad driver. It's just
Won't get a transporter lock. It's just
not
not
on,
happening.
not on purpose.
Power
Not
up the
bad
tractor
driving.
beam. We'll pull them directly into the dock.
Thing's gonna crash. Oh my goodness me. What is he doing? Am I controlling him now?
Diaz, you good to run the tractor emitter?
Yes, sir.
No, not. Oh my goodness me.
Come on, Diaz.
I need to watch these days. Next Generation. Next Generation on Blu-ray looks
First thing,
fantastic.
lock onto the shuttle and stabilize the
I
rotation.
wish to put Deep Space Down and folk on Blu-ray. There we got it. Tractor being on. We've got her. That's a beautiful looking ship now.
We're pulling in
Right.
debris.
I'm on it.
Oh, that's great. I'm gonna give much chance to freaking do it.
That's gonna take up the shuttle.
Diaz, the bridge. There's a large piece of debris headed for the shuttle. The tractor beam can't handle it.
Oh crap.
Take it.
I believe so.
Commander Rydeck.
Uh-oh.
An intercept course.
On it.
The hell am I supposed to do?
Here we go. Maneuvering thrusters
Huh.
bearing 53 Mark 17.
We got this.
200 meters on an intercept course.
I wasn't sure what I was doing there. Yeah. Oh wow. Battering ram. That's a pretty cool idea.
Working hard on the bridge.
That was a close call. I thought that was a goner. Thought she was a goner. Slow there. That's it. Wow, that was a close call. Wowza.
We got the shuttlecraft on board.
Good job. We're on our way
Jesus
down to meet
Christ. I wasn't sure what I was doing. I was like pressing a few buttons and... Almost sunk it. Oh yeah, look where it is.
So to speak.
That's Spock, alright. What the hell? He's still alive. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually learning Nimoy's voice too.
The captain will be right down to meet you, sir.
In that case, I will wait for him here.
That's definitely learning Nimoy's voice. Was this that years later or did... Wow. It's weird hearing his voice again.
Apologies for the landing, Ambassador.
Huh.
I was operating the tractor beams.
I think it's in worse
Take
situations that.
responsibility.
It was not the smoothest transit, but you got us here safely. That is what matters.
The legendary
We were
Spock.
prepared for our arrival in Hotari space.
To me, there's only one Spock, and that's learning Nimoy's
It's
Spock.
not sufficiently robust for such intense
One,
ionic activity.
yeah, it's one.
Storm has been pretty intense.
I'm just making sure I said that right, so.
That was most
I don't want to say only one Vulcan.
Before you came to our aid, our maneuvering thrusters and impulse engines were rendered inoperable. So we attempted a short traversal at warp speed, only to find that we could not achieve warp at all, even though our diagnostics computer showed no faults or anomalies.
I mean, it's great to hear his voice again.
What do you make of that? When all indications say that warp speed is possible, but in practice, we find it is not.
I'd rather investigate than speculate.
That's true.
A sound principle.
Take
Let's
readings,
say illogical.
run some additional
Logical.
diagnostic checks, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Quite logical. Petty Officer...
Carter Diaz. Sir.
Too bad Captain Kirk can't pop up in it, make an appearance.
Ambassador Spock.
Excuse me.
I mean, I can't be out when they've shattered in it. I mean, he's still around, of course. There's a few of that still alive, still to the original cast from the old Star Trek, which is cool. We're still at warp speed. Provocation to war. Oh, there we go. We'll sit around the table over there. That's so cool. I want to explore this shit. That's the thing about this game. I want to
Ambassador
explore.
Spock, my senior staff.
Is it the
It's not every day that a captain gets to welcome a Starfleet legend aboard.
Yeah, no doubt. Spock is a legend.
You flatter me, Captain Solano. But legend implies the past tense, whereas I am very much focused on our present circumstances.
I didn't mean to suggest you were stuck in the past.
Huh.
You're right, Ambassador. Not the most diplomatic choice of words.
That's pretty
Your experience comes
accurate.
from the past, but our present situation calls for it.
True
Exactly.
enough.
We were
That's a
hoping
good
you could
answer.
fill us in
Good
on the
comeback that was.
details.
Well.
We got the basics from Starfleet. Two formerly peaceful neighbors are now on the brink of war.
Huh.
Indeed.
There's always
The
war.
tension between them grows fiercer by the hour.
I think this game's long. Like, not Some games you play a game, you want it to go on for quite a bit. This is the kind of game actually.
Lydia and Hotari.
Hope it has a long story.
The Lydians are the more advanced species. They made first contact with the Hotari over a century
Huh.
ago.
Put them in a fight together.
This
Be awesome.
is Tau, the Hotari moon. It is rich in dilithium, and for decades.
Alright, so I guess that's the next generation destination. If that's the next generation.
Resources of the Hotari have served as the labor force.
What is he doing?
The stability
Reaching
of
out
that
for something.
arrangement was the source of their peace, until recently. The Hotari have suddenly and forcefully seized control of the mining operations and expelled the Illydians from their system.
Alright.
That is the
Not very
official
nice.
story, as told by the Hotari when they
Hotari.
requested Federation mediation. But the details remain scant. Communications between all parties have been limited by the ionic interference.
Have the
Okay.
Illydians
That's the question.
retaliated against the Hotari? Or taken any action against them?
Surprisingly, they have not yet responded in kind. They were open to...
I mean, the voice acting in this game is pretty good too. I think actually been pretty impressed with it.
Primitive Hotari forces would stand a chance against the Illydian fleet in open war. Left unchecked,
There's a lot of
this
ships there.
conflict will result in more bloodshed, which is what we are here to prevent.
And the dilithium trade hangs...
Hope the Klingons pop up, that'd be cool.
Clearly the Hotari have been exploited in this relationship.
Maybe we can persuade them peace is
Oh, who
the
knows?
profitable alternative for everyone.
Someone's gonna pick
They
sides.
both profited from the mines. And for the Hotari, something is better than nothing. Peace is our objective after all.
We can call it profitable or mutually beneficial, but at the end of the day, the Hotari are still being exploited for their own resources.
True peace is not merely the absence of war. And as such, this conflict will surely come again.
It needs to be sorted out, this
Neither
conflict.
the Illydians or the Hotari
You
are
get
members
very,
of the
very
Federation,
bloody.
so we can't make them do anything.
There is an additional complicating factor I should
Oh,
mention.
it's always complicated, isn't it?
In the past, the Federation has relied on the Illydians as a source.
Yeah, just
of
imagine the Klingons popping up. Even Wolf, that'd be cool.
That certainly changes things.
Yeah.
Federation sources its dilithium from a lot of places.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
We could
Huh?
use that as leverage with the Illydians. They'll want the Federation to continue buying from them.
There might be something to that, Commander.
This
Putting
is a
that on the
groove.
table could make the Hotari more hostile.
Given the Federation's involvement in the Illydium dilithium trade,
Okay.
Captain Solano and I must make every effort to appear neutral in these negotiations.
I
What
should have.
worries me is if this whole thing unravels and we're at the mercy of the storm at less than full strength.
We can't let it come to
Well, she has the point.
Considering what the ion storm has done to our ship and the ambassador's shuttle, we have to assume the Illydian fleet.
Man,
is
I really want to
involved
explore
in
this ship.
This recent surge in the energy disturbance temporarily levels the playing field.
Commander Westbrook is correct. The energy anomalies around the Hotari systems have been noted in the past. But they have never been observed on the orders of magnitude we have seen in recent
Let the man talk.
If it's keeping the two sides talking instead of shooting at each other, that actually helps us negotiate a peace.
And we'll take
Yep.
advantage of that as long as it works in our favor.
And when it doesn't,
Need the advantage we can get.
to learn as much about it as we can.
What a predicament.
We do not want to be caught unprepared should the energy anomaly continue to fluctuate.
Yeah, exactly.
So I trust we understand our circumstances.
That looks pretty good for his age, I'll say. It does make me think about it.
Leaving for the negotiations
It
shortly.
must be about 300 years old now.
Commander Westbrook, I want you to leverage our systems
I don't even know how old he
investigate
is.
the anomaly from here while we're gone.
aye, Captain.
I can never work out in the film, he's like a kid, but then he gets old. But then he seems to slow down in age.
Privately.
Ambassador Spock,
Uh-oh.
I'd like to make a formal introduction. My first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
She's a commander.
Commander, as you are aware, there are limits to what Captain Solano and I
Captain
can
Soon, of course.
do in our official capacity as representatives of the Federation.
Hey, I mean, the graphics are great. I mean, he looks like Spock.
Your first officer
Sometimes when you play a game, a certain characters don't look like a certain character. Well, he looks like Spock.
Commander Rydek could ingratiate herself to certain parties behind the scenes. where they may be more candid in revealing information that could lead to a resolution.
She certainly goes her own way. Maybe that helps in this case.
Yeah, why not?
Honored to be included in the negotiation process.
Let's
You're
do
not
this.
just included, you are instrumental.
Well, I hope Commander
Oh yeah,
Rydek will have
got the
more luck
respect
finding
from.
out what really happened than
Got
we
some
will
respect
through
from
official diplomatic
Spock.
channels.
I'd say Kirk
The
then.
fate of the negotiation,
Oh, there's a video on
the
this.
interests
These
of
two
the
meet each
Federation,
other like
the prospect for
like
peace.
Spock on his deathbed and Kirk comes in. I've not seen the video, but I know there's a video about this somewhere on YouTube, and yeah, I need to watch that. Get interested. Oh, here we go. At warp speed. Navigational complexity. I'm playing just a bit forward to bed on before. I was enjoying it and on. I was like, this is actually a pretty good game.
Mr. Diaz, I understand you have already discussed the
Oh,
warp
the
drive
Vulcan.
failure with Ambassador Spock.
I have.
This actually been
It is
slapped across the
imperative
face.
that the Ambassador's shuttle be flight ready. I need you both to ascertain the root cause of the system failures he encountered.
Not much walk around the ship, I know, because at the beginning you walk around the ship, but now there's more like just like clicking and thing. I've noticed that.
Accomplishments, but I do not derive any satisfaction from interacting with his shuttle as if it were somehow transubstantiated through its association.
I enjoyed the walking around the ship and stuff. Oh, that's pretty
Especially
cool.
when I have the entirety of this starship to concern myself with. I am not the chief engineer of this shuttlecraft.
The ambassador asked me to take a look, and I'm ready to crack this thing open.
Let's do this.
Good. You could learn from Mr. Diaz's focus.
I'll take notes.
Then I will leave you to it. Make note of
Oh,
any
do I
abnormalities.
crack this thing open? I think they crack this
Carry
thing. Did they crack this thing open? Whatever it says.
One nice thing about Vulcan.
Wait, what's go for anyway?
Chobok is the only person who can
Chivok.
look at this and treat me like I was something to pity.
Can't believe.
Doc says I should get used to it. Doesn't mean I want to be reminded of it every minute of the day.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, love.
I'm sorry I went first.
Now that sounds like self-pity, and I'm even less interested in that.
But Nilly.
Oops.
Okay.
Let's just crack the shuttle open and see what we're dealing with.
Oh, you're upset our feelings a bit.
Ready to go?
All set.
Oh,
Let's run the diagnostic.
What am I supposed to do? Oh. I like this. Move your arms around like that.
So.
That'd be cool if you actually can do that, like a proper
I know
start
about
on
your
it.
talk with Miranda.
That's about the controls and
She sent me a Priority 1 dispatch right after your conversation.
small little details I
I'm happy
like.
for you. Both of you.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
But I'm only going to tell you this once. Don't screw this up. Because I would be very unhappy if you tried this out and then, I don't know, 6 weeks or 6 days later, I have to start splitting holidays between the two of you.
I don't worry about
All
it.
because things went south and you're not on speaking terms. That just isn't gonna work for me.
Okay.
You really don't believe in me, huh?
It's not you. Or her.
What is it then?
Just running the numbers, and things don't work out more often than they do.
I'll give it some
I like
faith,
my
love.
friends, and I like our group. I don't want to lose that.
You won't lose it.
Something done.
Yeah, it's wrapping up.
Have
Let's see. The relays along the primary EPS are blown.
some faith. Jesus Christ, I sure it would work.
An EPS overload from the warp drive could cause that. But how did the shuttle end up dead in the water?
Oh, that's a good question.
Maybe the ship's data recorder.
Is there going to be a twist in the story? Right, data recorder. I can't reach it. Oh, that's so cool.
Here.
They were only about 8 minutes from their plotted warp point.
What the
No
hell?
faults, just those warnings.
Oh, is that it? Oh, there's it. It's the gremlins, right?
Subspace variance out of
Ah.
tolerance. What does that mean?
It means the main
I have
navigation
no
ring
idea.
lost sight of space.
Even I know what the hell that
Going
means.
offline caused that?
Yes, but it should have also thrown a
I didn't
fault
speak
code.
Star Trek language. What is it? Phases on stun or whatever.
The warp field became inverted suddenly.
I've seen this happen when the center warp coil cracks.
Oh.
A cracked warp coil throws a fault code.
Still, we should take a look.
There was a complete warp cascade failure.
Ah.
They're lucky the shuttle didn't turn inside out.
Oh, look
Makes
at
me think the computer panicked on the warp field equation.
The spot would have been dead then.
Any one of these failures should have thrown a fault.
If it was caused by a system failure.
None of this caused the relays to blow.
Interesting.
To when that happened.
The mystery deepens, right? Move forward. Move forward.
So here, they take a moment to get their bearings and they attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
Ah.
There.
What the hell are they doing?
Relay's blowing.
And look, there's another warp system alert.
There's another one.
They're all the same. Subspace variants out of tolerance, or warp inversions.
So damn same.
Finally, there's a complete warp cascade failure.
Then it's one of two things. Either a warp coil is cracked, or the navigation array is offline.
Well, who knows?
That makes sense.
What about driving?
Divide and conquer. You want to check the warp coils or
Technology, you see.
I'll check the other. Let's not overcomplicate this. One of these systems is likely broken.
Well, I did a
I'll
warp
check the
coil.
nacelles for a cracked coil.
What's this? That's gonna be fun. Ah, looking for use to quit. Ah, okay. Must close some objects to scan them. Watch the film screen if you. Okay. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I like it. Oh, so cool. Ah, so that's a bit too far. I was. Stuff like. Join the deep scan. Use R to switch between the different. When the scan okay. Right. When the change the code. Ah, right. I see that now. It's not showing up anything. Nothing there, it's not showing up. Can't see a note, it's not showing up anything. Scan complete. Can't find it.
I checked every coil on the port nacelle for imbalances. If any coil in either engine were cracked, I would have detected it. So, it must be the navigation array.
Except it's not. Checked and double-checked.
Well,
How is it?
readings don't lie.
Here comes the security detail for the way team.
Can't find anything. I can't see anything at all. I told that. I probably didn't miss something, but sometimes you end up missing something. You go, what the hell?
We're escorting the negotiating team to the surface as soon as they come down from the bridge. I don't want to interrupt some important work. I was just hoping to see you before I go.
Huh.
The captain and the others will be here any minute now. Should be an interesting ride down to the surface.
Come on, I'm never too busy to make time for you.
That's not true.
But I am glad you came by.
Hey,
Now that's more
mixed words with
I gotta be precise with you, huh?
pleasure before work, I'll
Hey,
say.
Varys. Aren't these those button pushers you're always hanging out
There's a
with?
guy on the right, looks
And you're
weird.
the phaser jockeys we always beat in for
Too much smile on his face, eh?
Right.
All aboard for Hotari.
That another one of the
Hey, some of the
captain's
characters look a bit,
relatives.
whatever.
Gotta be. I just usually zone out by the time
One
it
looks
gets
like
to the whole,
the guy on the right looks
steam
a bit like
engines
a
where the
doll.
wind drives their day part. Catch y'all later.
What's that? A doll,
You don't want to miss your train.
an action figure, action man to it. Yeah, you don't want to miss
I
it.
do have to go.
Oh, kiss.
Not gonna lie, I'd rather not leave right now.
I kiss her, why not? Oh, they're kissing. They are kissing.
That was nice.
Yeah, it
Oh
was.
shit.
Save some of that for when I get back.
Hurry up and get back. Hurry up and get back. Lovely jubbly. Says Excelsior, that's pretty cool. The Excelsior. It was cool at the beginning of the game we actually did the Excelsior. Oh, excellent. Off she goes.
It's Larda Diaz. If you could float back down to reality, we still have a ways to go.
Okay, we're still gonna look.
All right, where were we?
So, the warp coils in the navigation array are fine, but the nav computer doesn't seem to think so.
I'm out of ideas short of field stripping the shuttle from bow to stern.
Let's look again, do I?
You wanna take this out of the shuttle and throw it on the bench?
Oh, real hands-on maintenance. I like it. Okay, the nav computer is patched into the ship.
Oh, in the engine room
The ship's
again.
computer can double-check our work. If the shuttle's nav computer is putting out false data, we'll know it.
We've
Let's run
definitely
through the
missed it.
shuttle's logs again.
Running now.
Okay.
Same. Warp field inversion and the cascade
I
failure.
think these two are missing something, yeah.
However,
I'm definitely missing something.
Resolute computer doesn't show the same subspace variance.
We're in the same conditions that the shuttle was in when it failed.
I like the detail on the back of the engine there. It's pretty cool. The sand.
The subspace variance was a momentary occurrence.
That's a possibility, and it would explain why the simulation under our current sensor readings failed to reproduce the issue.
But a subspace anomaly strong enough to cause a warp field collapse would leave graviton ripples for days.
Let's run with the momentary
okay.
subspace variance theory for now.
Must be a simple
Roll
explanation
forward
what's
to the
going on.
shuttle's attempt to re-engage the warp drive. We need the conditions of space around the shuttle at the moment of warp failure.
Space. What the hell is she talking about?
Resuming simulation.
Same. It's the same to me.
Error in warp field calculation. Cochrane formula variables are out of range.
That right there. Take the shuttle sensor data from that moment.
Computer, why did the warp field calculation fail?
Warp field pressure returned non-orthogonal. Results are undefined.
What the hell that
Doesn't
means?
help.
Wait, what if we use a different ship?
Put the Resolute into the simulation instead of the shuttle.
Yeah, it should warp just fine. Unless...
What was that about?
Computer, run the simulation with the Resolute.
Resolute simulated.
Computer, give me manual control on the warp power.
Static field intensity, warp 1.1. 1.2.
0.3, yeah.
0.3. Warp
Ah.
pressure is destabilizing. Error in warp field calculation.
Same.
The warp drive has experienced a system-wide cascade failure. Warp field collapsed. Subspace variance is
Oh,
out
that's
of
interesting.
tolerance. Cochrane formula results are undefined.
Bingo.
What's going on?
What'o?
The same moment when the shuttle failed to warp, so did the ship. Whatever happened to the shuttle just happened to us. The Resolute will not sustain warp.
We can't leave Hotari space.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. Oh, we're going straight to the point. Excellent.